Hello YouTube. Okay, this video is for NEF 80 and anybody else that has issues with their shealoe separating. This is not going to be quick and will probably end up being a two-part video, but let's try to get started here. I'm going to lift this up and show you that I have here in the pot probably about 2.5 to 3 cups of water boiling already. Why do I have boiling water? I'm gonna turn that down because it's boiling a little too fast. That I want. Put it on medium. 1 glass bowl right here with no liquid inside. It is completely dry. The water is on the outside. I'm going to sit that on top, and that is going to be my double boiler. Why am I doing this? Because people are having shealoe separation issues. Here I have in these containers 2 yellow shealoes that I had done with some leftover good yellow shea butter that I had. And I don't think you're going to be able to see it. You may or may not be able to, but you can see it looks wet. That is the aloe vera separating from the shealoe, and it is because I did not use enough emulsifying wax or palm stearic acid. In this case, what I use right here, my palm stearic acid, to bring the oils and the butters together with the water phase, which is the aloe vera. So I'm going to show you how to fix it if you happen to mess it up. See if I can see what I'm doing right here. There we go. Here's my little container here of shea butter. I have actually 2 of these containers that all from one batch, and these are just for personal uses, so I'm not really that upset about it. I'm going to go ahead and put these into the pot. Yes, I know the aloe vera is already in it, but it's going to be re-ripped. Do you see the, I hope you might not be able to see the water, the aloe on the edge of the spoon there, these little drips? That's the aloe vera. That's going to melt down pretty quick. I'm going to empty the other one, and I'm going to add some more shea butter to this. That's going in. This was separating as well. And I didn't leave them out because it's pretty warm here in the apartment, which is uncharacteristic for my apartment because usually you hear me say it's cold. But Lovey was cold, so he turned the heat on, and so now it's warm, and because it's warm, the aloe vera is starting to come out of the shea. So I'm just going to scrape off this lid here. I hope y'all can see me because I don't know if you can or cannot. Yeah, you can see me. Okay. I'm scraping that off over top of the double boiler, and that is going to melt down. To this addition, I am adding about 2 tablespoons of sesame seed oil. Now, this is the part where you need to replace what you did not use for the hair butter recipe if you were turning it into a shealoe. So that's 1. That's 2 tablespoons of sesame seed oil. You do not have to make this mix because you have no idea what I already put in this shealoe to begin with. So I'm just making up for oils. 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. And that's in there. Next, I'm going to add the shea butter, the yellow shea butter. Let me tell y'all why I really don't like yellow shea butter. That's why I don't sell the yellow to you guys. I just use it for myself because I don't like the quality or the turnout of the product. It seems waxy to me, and I really am not happy with it. Okay, so there's the yellow shea right there. It smells waxy, but I'm gonna put that in there. These are cubed, so say that's about a tablespoon and a half. I'm gonna put about 2 or 3 tablespoons in here since it's chunked and I'm not weighing it. That's probably about a 1/2 cup more. I'll call it a 1/2 cup and leave it at that. So that's going in there. The next thing that's going to be added is the palm stearic acid. Yes, there's palm stearic acid already in this. That is why it was a failure, because I did not put enough in it to hold the aloe vera, the water phase, which is the aloe vera gel, in the mix. But I'm going to melt down. I'm using my half a tablespoon to show you. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of palm stearic acid to this. 2 more. So this is 1. That is 2. Probably put 3 in it. Or 2.5. I'll use 2.5. That makes 2.5 because I used the half a tablespoon instead of the 1 I already used because it had oil in it. Okay, so this is going to melt down in here, Steph. Once you get your palm stearic acid and your butters in there, you need to melt the palm stearic acid with the butters and the oils. So take your old mix and just add it in there. You put it all in there, aloe vera and all. Just put it in there. Okay? You can pretty much stop adding that, or if you don't see, you know, big huge chunks like this anymore, which you can blend up the chunks, but I prefer to get them going, or at least semi-going. But I don't see any palm stearic acid anymore, and the oils is all mixed in there. Yeah. See? Chunks. And like I said, they'll pretty much just go away because this bowl's pretty hot. But my palm stearic acid is gone. I don't know if you can see that. Well, I still see some in the bottom, so I'll keep stirring. And turn the double boiler up some. And melt this a little more. And my 7 minutes and 41 seconds. So I'm not going to bore you with the rest of this. I'm going to melt this down, and then I'm going to come back with video number 2. But that is the first part. For anybody that knows, if you mess up your batch, dump everything into the bowl, put it over top of the double boiler, add in more shea butter, a few tablespoons more of oils, and your palm stearic acid or your emulsifier. Do not add lecithin to heated material. It just thins it out. You're going to use lecithin cold. I'll explain that, but I'm not going to really use it. Actually, I probably will. Alright, I'll use the lecithin along with the palm stearic acid just to show you. But, alright, I'll be back in a few.